Hi, everybody. It's Donna Guest here, the Lazy Scrapbooker and Creative Memories Advisor. Thanks for joining me tonight. Whether you watch this live or watch this later, I wanted to share with you what's new in mid-May with Creative Memories and make it simple and just show you my top 5 picks for the best new products with Creative Memories for fast pages. So I want to share those now. So I just received this mid-May product release last night, and I've had fun today checking everything out. And I've determined my 5 favorite new products for fast pages. So first, just remember this week's product release included 3 mini travel collections. And I'll go through those quickly. They are Stars and Spirit with paper and sticker pack here. And then that included this album, which is actually a repeat from last year called United We Stand. And the color is Storm Blue. Then the second mini travel collection is Canadian Pride. I did not get the album for my inventory, but it is in rose red, and it looks very similar to this, just a darker red, and obviously Canada and not the US. But this is the Canadian Pride sticker and paper pack, and the paper pack is fantastic. Even if you don't use it for trips to Canada, these are just really gorgeous papers in beautiful colors. And the third and final mini collection for travel is United Kingdom, and that includes a theme pack, which is, hi Karen, thanks for joining us, which is a theme pack which has 4 designer sheets of paper, 1 piece of cardstock, and then a large sticker pack right there, sticker sheet. And then it has the United Kingdom laser cut borders, which includes 5 laser cut borders, those intricate borders that look so great. And then finally, there is a United Kingdom album cover in blue agate. That's the official color of that one. Okay, but the main attraction this week is the new summer collection called Sun Rays for Days. And that's the gorgeous album cover that comes with it with those, with those Adirondack chairs. So really pretty. And there's tons of decorative pieces. In fact, there's a buy it all bundle that gives you, I believe it's 7 pieces in all, 5 decorative pieces, and then 2 tools. And you get a bonus that I'll show you. Military theme. Oh, that's a good suggestion. I can send that into product suggestions. Yeah. I did a military album a while back, and I had to rely on a lot of just cardstock, a lot of colors and things like that. So I know we've had military albums in the past, so maybe we will again. Great suggestion. Okay, so let's get to my top 5 favorite new products for fast pages. So first of all, where is it? The Sun Rays for Days Variety Matte Pack. These are really fabulous. You get 24 double-sided mats. Some are 4.5 by 6.5, so you could use them as a photo mat, but honestly, I think they're even better than that. You can use them for decoration. Hi, Jan. Shelly, I agree. I love this summer collection too. And so here are these mats. These are great for just a fast and beautiful journaling box or just a core for your page. I've even cut these before to the size I needed for a spot like in a block layout or to create a 12-inch border when necessary. And so I like these when they give you 2 designs like this. You get 1 horizontal and 1 vertical. And they give you plenty of really, really cute journaling boxes as well. Tons. I'll go through these really quickly. That's a lot. Seems like more than 24, but that is 24 mats right there. Okay, ready for number 4. My number 4 pick for my favorite product for fast pages. So excited about this one. The striped umbrella punch. Look how adorable this is. Oh my gosh, this punch is so cute. It's a super fast embellishment. I'm going to make just a few quick punches here. Look how adorable that is. Don't lose it. And I'm using the designer paper from Sun Rays for Days to punch these. And so we get all this little punch trash here. And so what's really cute, I'm just going to use this piece of cardstock here, is to take a pen, the adhesive pen. So I'll just do this really quickly. So I'm going to use my repositionable tape runner here and do a little umbrella right there. Make sure that I've got this on camera good enough where you can see it. And let me zoom in just a bit. There we go. And I find it easier to use the adhesive pen for this and just take it, and it's the one where you squeeze a little glue out. Normally I'm a tape runner girl, but for some things like this, it's pretty easy just to kind of color a little bit of adhesive in there and then place these. These are the little trash bits that came out of the other umbrellas I punched inside like this. Ooh, let me find the right one, just the right one. Paper's double-sided, so that helps. And you can, of course, make whatever pattern you want. But I find the adhesive pen is much easier to do that. So I love that, and that did not take long. But that's called the Striped Umbrella Punch. Isn't that cute? And that one's just $24.50, so not too bad. All right, I'll put that aside now. Okay, number 3, I chose the Sandcastles Border Maker cartridge. Those of us who own the Border Maker system, we always love a good Border Maker cartridge because it just adds to our collection. And this one I think is a little unique. Let me zoom out a little bit so you can see this. And we'll punch a quick one here. I'm going to use this paper that's a little bit sandy colored. And of course, when you're using your Border Maker cartridge, put it in where you see the image facing you so it does not get stuck and it punches the right way. And of course, if you've never used this, you have a little tab right here and 6 tabs here. And I'll go backwards and just show you I use this black tray to line up the paper. Clamp down, it's got a magnetic hold, and I tuck this under. And I'm going to make 6 punches. This is so cute. Making sure to lock into place there each time. You can hear it click so that your punch, that your border is straight. Okay, so here we have this, and this is not a chain border. This is one that you're going to have to cut off. So I think I'm going to cut this at about 1.5 inches with my trimmer. So I'm going to line that up over here to the 1.5 inch mark. And then we have a great border for our page that did not take very long at all. And so I like to pair it with something dark in the background, just a little bit, offset it just a little bit, so you have kind of a little shadow there. All right, very good. That is the Sandcastle Border Maker cartridge. It is my number 3 pick for my favorite new product in mid-May. Okay, so I love that. Remember just to do a little shadow back there. Or you could do them in multiple colors as well. It looks really good. Okay, my number 2 collection, and I'm going to make a big mess here. The Sun Rays for Days laser cut borders. It does not get any easier than this. And you get a pack of 10 borders for just $11. And they're double-sided, so you can choose, like the suns are different colors on each side. You can choose different colors if you want to, of watermelon. How cute are these? Oh, look at the little sunglasses. Again, different colors on the other side so that you can choose what matches your color scheme. Oh, this is the cutest one. You've got flip-flops, sandals, and Crocs, and different colors on this side. Oh, and this is not so much a border, but a cornhole board. Grass, of course, if you never got that punch. Got grass now. And then these little tubes. I will never get these back in this pack. I'm not even going to try. I'm just going to put them like this in my Power Project folder, which is this right here that you've probably seen before. I'll just slip them in there because I'm not even going to try. But aren't these fantastic? And you're going to want to get 2 of these because you get 10 different borders. They're all different. If you want to do a 2-page spread and have the same thing on both sides, you're going to want 2 of these. So that's always a good idea to get 2 of these. Let me try to get these off in one big swoop here. Very good. Okay, before I get to the number 1 spot, there are a couple of honorable mentions I have to share. First, the bonus stickers. Look how adorable these are. I'll get them up close here. They are not only layered, but there is glitter. So that's going to help you complete a project really quickly. And you get these for free. This pack, not a pack, it's just this one strip. You get this for free if you do the Buy It All bundle. That is $94, and that includes everything just about that I've shown you already, everything but the album cover. You've got the punch, the Border Maker cartridge, 2 paper packs, a laser borders, matte pack, and a sticker pack that I didn't even show you. So all the decorative items plus these tools, and you get this for free. So that's a great deal, and that's a really great way to add a lot to your pages very quickly. My other honorable mention is not fast at all, but I love it so much I had to share it, and that's the Contiguous US recipe template. I don't know when I've been so excited about a recipe template, but this one I just love. I'm just sorry I haven't made one of these already. It's been a busy day. I cannot wait to try it out. But check it out. that's what it can look like in different colors. So all I need to do is get, a few sheets of paper from the double-sided paper pack of the new Stars and Spirit collection. This is going to be a fantastic page for road trips across the country, July 4th, Memorial Day, military albums. The main shape here, it's going to require a little fussy cutting, but now that I look at it in person, it's not as treacherous as I thought it was going to be. So that looks pretty easy to do. But these big shapes on the outside, I love them. They're going to be very easy with your trimmer in there and then a little fussy cutting around there. It's going to have a great effect. I like that pattern. It reminds me of my favorite recipe template until now, which was, this is an old album, this one here. I believe this is called Sunburst. And that's a fantastic template because look at the way everything is going out like that. It just really gives you a lot of a good effect for your photo. And the photo is still the star of the show there with these templates. And I think if you have perhaps one photo, they demonstrate it with maybe a circle here using your custom cutting system, and even some photos in these sunbursts that come out. So a lot of things that you can do with this. Okay, this one's not going to be a fast page, but I had to show it anyway because I'm super excited. Make sure you use these little multi-purpose clips with it so it keeps it in place when you're using it. All right. Finally, my #1 favorite new product for fast pages in this week's release, and I'm so excited to have this. We've had a few of these before. It's the Sun Rays for Days Fast to Fab Inspired Designer Paper Pack. So this is so wonderful. This is the best of both worlds. You get the speed of a Fast to Fab album, but you decide the order and the placement of these pages. So with a Fast to Fab album, sometimes you're like, okay, this is not the page I want next. What do I do? Do I insert something else here? Do I cover it up? Not the problem with these. So check it out. Here's what these look like. You've got a page already made, and it's all printed on one page. You're going to forget really quickly that this is not layered and you didn't do this yourself, because this is just, they look so great once you get your items on here. And if you just add some stickers, your pictures, journaling, you're done. And so here's what this pack looks like. You get multiple, so you get lots of 2-page spreads. So you could pair this like this to have a 2-page spread if you wanted. Same thing here. It looks like 6 different designs, I believe. Wonderful. And that is my #1 pick. That's it. So those are my favorite from this week's release. I'd love to see in the comments what your favorites are of the new products. Thank you so much for watching tonight. Happy scrapbooking and have a great night. Bye, you guys.